Okay, so this is week 3, and that was like backwards, but we found out who our team members were, and I have been contacting or trying to, and none of them contacted me. I was starting to freak out, but then they finally contacted me. I was talking to one of the TAs about it, and I think it was Mr. Billingsley. But yeah, I found out who our team members were, and we've been talking back and forth, and I'm excited to start. I think we're meeting tomorrow. And basically, I was kind of to be honest, I was kind of in a different zone during this lecture today. It was basically about creative thinking, and I know I did like one of the quotes that he showed at the very beginning. I think it was about Albert Einstein. It had something to do about imagination is more important than actual knowledge or something like that. I really liked that, and it kind of really hit home to me because it is, because I'm not a very good like math person or science person, and I'm really creative. I like to think so, and artsy, and I have a good imagination. And I like that he said that, or Albert Einstein said that. I like that he put that on the slide. But one of the exercises that we did was to close our eyes and think of a happy moment that happened in our lives. And I thought about when my nephew was born, and it was a really happy moment in my life. And I like going to a class where I can relive moments like that, and it's not just structure and writing and all that. I really like this class, and I really enjoy it. It's one of my funnest classes. But this week we had to, or on the 31st, we have to turn in our personal branding profile, and I've been working on it, and it's really hard to say the least. It's our first assignment, and I mean, it's not hard, it's just I think too much, and I'm really looking forward to turning it in so I don't have to worry about it anymore. But then we have to do the other assignments, but it's life. My personal branding is I'm going to do a PowerPoint, and I'm going to put pictures of kind of myself and like my family, just so y'all can get to know like me and what I look like on a good day. I mean, this is class day, but just kind of about myself, because since it is a personal branding project, I figure that I should add pictures in there of my life to kind of set the tone of who I am. And yeah, this is really week 3, and we'll see how next week works. And Thursday I'll probably do another one of these for the online lecture, but yep, bye! So it is week 5, and I'm exhausted from school and traveling and looking forward to spring break, that's for sure. Really gonna focus on my team assignment and my team and how we're working out and all that this vlog, because I feel like I haven't really been talking about my team, even though I mean it's kind of new, but still. I love my team, basically. I mean, we all get along really well. We are all in different things. Some of us do more work than others, but I guess that's in every group that you get in your life, and you have to deal with it. I feel like the assignment that we just got done doing was, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be so easy. God, this class is so easy. And then we all sat down at the MSC and put out all the papers, and I was like, yeah, I'm completely wrong. It's easy, like, the way it looks easy, but all the work that we had to put into it, and it was pretty challenging, and I guess that's what this class is for, and this class is not easy like everybody says it is. I guess that's that other professor. But I'm glad I'm in a challenging class because a lot of my other classes are kind of like blow-offs to me, and this one I thought would be a blow-off, but I'm actually having to put a lot of time and effort into it. But yeah, our team building profile, I think that's what it's called, something like that. Yeah, a lot of us did a lot of work on it, and others didn't. But, I mean, girls versus guys, there's a complete difference. Thank God there's another girl in my group, or I would have already said, okay, I'm just going to do this by myself and not be in a group. But, yeah, so I really like my team, even though some people put a little more effort into it than others, but I'm okay with it. It's nothing bad at all. I like doing stuff my way also, which is kind of bad and kind of good at the same time. But looking forward to meeting up with my group again and being able to do other projects because it gives me something to do instead of sit at home, and I really like this class. So also happy Valentine's Day. Well, it will be. Anyways, yeah, that is my week 5, and I really like my team, and I'm looking forward to other projects. So today is week 8, and next week is spring break, but I don't know why it's cold. Anyways, so I didn't go to class on Tuesday. I'm filming this on Thursday. So basically my spring break starts tomorrow. I was in Georgia. I have family there, and I go there probably a lot. And that's where I'm going for spring break, so it's not really a spring break. But last week we turned in our other team assignment, our TBP, something like that. But I feel like we did really good on it. Like, it was really creative. We did it like a newscasting, and I was an anchor. Me and Jacqueline were in anchors. And then we had like guest anchors, and it was the guys. And I don't know, I feel like we did pretty good on it. I did the script, and I made up so much stuff about, like, I didn't make up stuff, but I added some things in there about, like, oh yeah, man, did you see that 40-yard dash that Johnny did? Like, stuff like that to make it realistic. And I feel like that was pretty creative, but hey, that's just me. So I don't really have anything to say about the lecture, and I'm going to watch the online lecture today, of course. We have one, right? Sorry. Yes, we do. About creativity and innovation practices. I will be watching that. Once again, our team is working well, and we actually have been doing more work per person. Not just a couple people are doing it, like I said in a couple weeks ago, but like when we first got our group. But everyone has been contributing a lot, and I don't know what happened. They just like clicked. But yeah, everything's going great, and now I have to do an assignment for our individual assignment that's due on Friday? Yeah. Oh, crap. Well, I know these vlogs aren't really good, but I figured it'd be better than writing stuff and y'all having to read stuff and y'all can look at my face. But, yeah, that is week 8, and week 9 is spring break, so I hope y'all have an awesome spring break, even though y'all won't be watching this before spring break, so I hope y'all had a good spring break. Well, anyways, bye! And for INS 101, section 501, I think, on Tuesdays. Today we learned about like communication and creativity, and I really liked this lecture because it kind of came into my personal situations, like too much technology in the world, not being connected, being disconnected, and just not really communicating well with other generations, and just I really liked the lecture because it struck to me because I have a boyfriend who is always on his phone, always playing games, always doing all that, and it made me realize, like, I'm not stupid. I know that it really is the world thinking that too, that it's way too technical, and it's the video we watched too. I forgot my phone. It was awesome. Like, it was a really simple video, but it made me. It was like that girl was me, because that's what I see in everyday life. I never have my phone, and if I do, I'm never on it unless someone calls me. My mom's always on her phone. My dad's always on her phone. Boyfriend always on his phone, and it's just not right. That's how I feel. But in this lecture, he really got to the consequences also. I mean, he kind of touched base on it about texting and driving, and of course, that can lead to something very, very bad. And the consequences of being disconnected from the outside world, I mean, in the inside world. And the challenge was for us to go out of class and not be on our phone or our computer too much, but I am on my computer because I'm doing this. But I'm going to really try and do that because I feel like even though I already am never on my phone, I feel like I could do it even more and to show everyone like, hey, everyone can do it too. And the other things that he was talking about, Professor, simplicity, the simplicity of communicating, and you don't have to say so much at once. You don't have to communicate so much at once. You can be really simple. Say one sentence and let it go and just be kind of at ease at things. And this, like I said, this lecture I really learned a lot because I completely agreed with every little thing that he said. And also to know the audience, like he said, that he's gotten emails from other people who are like Professor Jones when he's obviously not Professor Jones. To know your audience. And that kind of made me want to be more careful with my emails, with my texting, with my phone calling, and to actually know who I'm talking to, research it, have the correct date, have the correct cover sheet and everything, be more responsible. And last but not least, the wow statements, which he mentioned at the end of the lecture, really got to me also because he said to start something out with imagine. And I believe that's true because it's a hook, like you learn in English class, to hook someone on to your story that you're about to tell. Imagine being in this beautiful place. That really hooks onto the reader and to the audience. And I'm going to try and start doing that more with emails that I'm trying to talk to advisors or future schools and jobs that I'm going to apply for. And I really like this lecture, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the online lecture is about. Thank you. So I just finished up my idea mache, and it was really, really fun because I did an interior design thing, and that is what I want to be. And I did it over Charleston, making like a modern Charleston kind of plantation. I don't know, stuff like that. It's hard to explain. But I really enjoyed this assignment, and I hope I get a good grade on it because I spent a lot of time on it. But, oh, and it is also week 8. Oh, it's week 10. Yeah, it's week 10, sorry. But, yeah, I really liked it, and I learned a lot. Learned how to use a lot of stuff, and I had to do it on my own, so I really liked it.